Hi guys, I made a mini tow wrench. This is a payout tow wrench. So light, so mini, right? And today I'm going to talk about what's the dangerous part of towing a paraglider. Stay tuned. The number one dangerous part of towing, it's wrong direction. So the tow line goes that way. If you fly that way, that's wrong direction. So you always point to the tow line. Think about if you fly that way and there's a force pull you that way, you definitely crash. And that's a really number one dangerous part for the towing. So whenever you get in the air, even there's a crosswind push you on one side, you always adjust, facing or follow the towing line. I mean, you can further away from the tow road. I mean, it doesn't matter. You further away from tow road, but you always, point to the tow line, because you think that the towing machine always can move any direction. So always follow the tow line. That's number one. And then number two is too much tension. Usually people like put more tension on there because more tension can get you climbing fast. You go higher. But more tension is really dangerous because more tension control, if you put this really strong, more tension can lead you stall points. You can see even the tow bridle, they make a little piece like this. This hook up on your speed bar to change your angle of attack. So when you're towing, your angle of attack almost in the stall position. So this one will change a little bit, make it a little bit flat. So that will help in that in that situation. But still, more tension, leads to the dangers. And it's also the tension is not really by you control the tension. It's in fact on many different factors. Like if you suddenly have a gusty wind hit on you, that gives you more tension because you're still hooked up on the tow line. And if suddenly the driver drive more faster, that gives you more tension. So always think about the less tension is more safer. Just remember that, okay? Don't always try to climbing really fast. I mean, that's dangerous. And finally, it's you cannot really release in the air. It's something like if you hook up the tow bridle in the wrong way, you may not able to release in the air. If you actually fly over the tow truck, I mean, the tow line is no more tension. It's more like a tail behind you. And in that situation, everything is just very soft. You cannot really pull the release as well. So that's another dangerous part. Yeah, that's the three major things for the towing you need to remember. And let's talk about my mini tow wrench. So you can see this is very light. You can mount on a motorcycle, jet ski, or even electric bike. Any vehicle you have, you can mount it on. Because the mounting part is this piece. You can easily screw on a plywood, make that plywood perfect size for your bike or whatever, and then tie them together. And let's talk about the feature of this one. This is a 8-inch spoon. This is an 8-inch spoon, and you can hook up a 1,000 meter line. This is a 1,000 meter fishing line. That's a 300-pound test fishing line. You may think that's too tiny, but it's definitely strong enough. Because when you're towing, you don't really need that much power. You know, people even tow by hand. You know, so the towing is used like definitely less than 100 pounds, and this is a 300-pound line. So definitely it's enough. And you can put a 1,000 meter line right here. 1,000 meter is like more than 3,000 feet. That's a lot to get you big air. And so they can move in the different direction. Like I said, you want to follow the line, so you don't want this in the stay in the one direction. So this can move. That's important. And also this can move up down. This is your shoot guide. Goes out. And those tiny line, they always wrap around, so it won't stay that long for sure. This can be a break anytime for sure, but more likely this can use for a season. It should be no problem. And this only costs you $80. And think about the commercial line. This is a 1,000 meter commercial tow line. This 3 millimeter diameter, and this is a 1,000 line, and it will cost like $700. This is the same 1,000 meter line, only costs $80. If this can tow you for a season, definitely still a really good deal. And go back here. So the tension control. This is controlled by the hydraulic brake tension control, and you can adjust tension right here. So the hydraulic tension is really precisely. You can adjust very little by little. That's important, okay? And when you want to retrieve the line, you just use a regular, screw to pull it in. You can retrieve. Very easy. So yeah, this is the mini towing wrench, and I also sell by the part. Whenever you want to build something by yourself, you can even just order the part, because I build a bigger spoon as well. Yeah, let me know what you thought and leave a comment and share with your friends. So you can put on any little vehicle you have, can tow you up everywhere. Somewhere, not a regular road and not a regular car can go, but still can go by dirty bag or ATV or something. You can very easily put this on, right? Fly safe.